minimum ass wage, tossing out perfectly good food, getting blisters all over my hands so I can clock out with a bunch of fucking bozos, go home smelling like a rotten fucking pig. This is your fault for making me do this shit. Fuck you, and especially fuck you. After a decade-long marathon of love, Ian and I finally achieved a legally recognized union. But in Chicago's South Side during the pandemic, pressures of life only intensified. Right after our honeymoon, I discovered that marriage is more suffocating than fucking prison. We moved back to the Gallagher house, squeezed into the tiny upstairs room. Ian, our great St. Gallagher, went and got himself a proper job at an Amazon warehouse, leaving early and returning late, diligently playing the role of breadwinner. And me, I comfortably settled into the role of a full-time house husband, watching TV, drinking beer at home, and occasionally borrowing some spare cash from our wedding gift fund. I even fucking left him iOS. Isn't that enough for this damn sense of ceremony? But that guy just wouldn't buy it.
It's not your money to spend. We decided we were saving it to get our own place.
No. You decided we were saving it to get our own place. I said we should use the wedding money for us to have some fucking fun.
Yeah, one of us has certainly been having some fun.
Quit being a bitch. I'll pay it back.
Ian's head is full of the future. Future. That fucking word, future, coming out of his mouth is just like a goddamn holy grail. And I'm the bastard standing in the way of his pilgrimage.
Alright, if you don't get a real job today, you're not getting any more sex.
Oh, no, please. I don't give a shit, man. I don't need your disgusting ass dick. I can't do it for the happiness of my lower body. I was fucking forced to come out of retirement. I went to the warehouse where Ian works for an interview. But I've hated that damn set of bullshit rules to the core since the start. That bastard interviewer insisted on playing some role-playing game. I not only played along, but also acted it out vividly as hell.
Let's say you're working at the register. I'm a customer who comes in and I want to return a salt. What are some questions you might want to ask?
Okay. How many times did you use it? Where'd you steal that from? Think you can scam me? You think I'm fucking stupid? Is there blood on that shit?
Not exactly what I was looking for.
And what happened? That bastard told me to get the fuck out right away. Do you think I just let it go like that? I had already noticed that the warehouse throws away a huge pile of expired packaged food every day. But that stuff is actually still edible, so I stole a truck and hauled the entire trash bin away. With my way of talking, I resold this pile of junk to the prison kitchen right away. The money I made from this deal is more than what Ian earns from working his ass off for a whole week.
Oh, I like that.
Uh-huh, keep going.
God, money really does buy happiness, huh?
Levin a bitch. It always slaps you hard right when you think you got everything under control. My dad Terry, that violent, racist, homophobe piece of shit, actually moved in right next door to us.
Hey, look! Our new neighbors came to welcome us. Even my pansy former son and his stink-dick boyfriend.
This isn't just harassment for the Gallagher family. It is even a great torment to my spirit. In order to deal with the potential threat, my defense mechanism is fully activated. Just then, Kevin and V needed security for their weed business deliveries. I jumped at the chance to start my own security gig and forced Ian to join me, but I insisted on carrying a real gun for self-defense. This scared Ian half to death. He said I was a felon on parole, and possessing a firearm privately was illegal. Ian thinks it did an unnecessary risk, but to me it did the only thing that keeps me safe.
What happens if you get arrested? You're sent back to prison.
So, I'm doing security. Need a gun.
Do you have anything resembling an imagination at that fucking skull of yours?
No. I like facts. Things that are real, shit I can hold. Like a gun. Our first business deal, thinking back now, was like a fucking joke. Ian and I were hauling the goods when a bunch of assholes robbed us halfway through, and the leader of the robbers turned out to be my cousin. As soon as I saw the situation, I pulled out my gun right away, trying to intimidate them. But that painted airsoft gun of mine that I passed off as a real one was seen through by my cousin at a glance. He laughed at me mercilessly for being so poor that I couldn't even afford a real gun.
No, I have a real gun. It's just, if I get caught with it, I go to prison, and some people are very uncomfortable with that.
We're on parole!
Now I feel bad.
After hearing my complaints, he only took $1,000 symbolically, and only for the sake of family ties. Now it's great. Ian and I had a huge blowout over whether to get a real gun. He thinks I'm crazy. I think he's way too fucking naive.
Don't make this shit like it's my fault.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just saying.
You're just saying that we should have had a real fucking gun, like I've been saying from the fucking beginning!
To avoid being robbed again, and also for the convenience of work, Ian came up with an idea to switch to an ambulance to deliver the marijuana. Then an even more fucking ironic thing happened. Lay on that little brat. In order to drive away that swarm of locusts from our family, fired a shot into the air. As a result, that bullet so accurately turned my father into a useless cripple who can't move anything except for his mouth to spew shit. To be honest, at that moment I felt fucking euphoric. This is the best time to get revenge on him. I ran up to him, pulled out my gun, and pointed it at his chest. Decades of resentment, fear, and anger all welled up in my heart at that instant. All I had to do was move my finger, and it would all be over. But I still couldn't do it. I'm not Terry. I can't be a cold-blooded bastard like him. I originally wanted to just leave him outside to fend for himself, but that bastard wouldn't stop running his mouth. It wasn't until Ian asked me a question that I changed my mind.
Motherfucker, get me into that house! It's gonna rain out here! Shut the fuck up! Fuck you!
Take care of me if I was paralyzed.
You make a great real doll. Copy whenever I want it.
Asshole.
Finally, Ian and I worked together to carry Terry, who was spouting homophobe slurs under his breath, to the door.
It's big of you. You're an asshole. You're even better than that. You are so much better than that.
And just like that, against all reason, I found myself starting to take care of the man who had ruined my entire life.